Hey my friend, pause what you're doing right now and focus on this. What I'm about to share has the potential to transform your life in ways you never imagined. This revelation is powerful, something that's already within you, just waiting to be awakened. Have you ever thought about having control over your reality? Yes, it's possible, but you need to take action before it's too late. Oh, and before we continue, go ahead and hit the like button. What comes next is so impactful, you'll want to share it with the world. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Inside each of us lies an ancient, almost forgotten power. It's not something you need to search for because it's been within you since the day you were born. This force can shape your reality, turning dreams into real experiences. It's like a dormant seed, just waiting for the right moment to sprout, and that moment could be now if you're willing to awaken it. But what usually happens? We get distracted, lost in the worries of daily life, forgetting that we hold something greater within us than any obstacle. This power has been stifled by fears, insecurities, and especially by the belief that we are limited. But here's the truth: you are not limited. This potential you carry has the power to transform your life in unimaginable ways. It has always been there, just waiting for you to recognize it. Now, think of all those times you felt powerless in a difficult situation. Imagine what could have happened if you'd accessed that hidden power. It's right there, waiting to be discovered and used. So, the big question is, are you ready? Believe me, this is the key to changing everything. Speaking of transformation, the next step will open your mind even further. Want to know how this power can truly impact your life? Dr. Ernest Holmes was a visionary, a thinker who deeply understood the power of the human mind. He created the philosophy of the science of mind, which teaches that our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs aren't just reflections of reality, they're the tools that shape it. Imagine this: everything you experience, from victories to challenges, is directly influenced by what goes on in your mind. Holmes believed we are the creators of our own reality and that by changing how we think, we can transform the world around us. This philosophy isn't complex, it's simple yet powerful. What you believe, you experience. And the best part? This isn't reserved for a select few, it's available to anyone willing to harness it. Think about the times when you overcame a challenge that seemed impossible, or when you unknowingly attracted something positive into your life. All of this proves that you're already using this force, even if subconsciously. But imagine what could happen if you began to use it consciously and intentionally. And now, here's the most astonishing part. Did you know that there are invisible laws of the universe governing everything around us? By understanding these laws, you can access a level of control over your life you never dreamed possible. Spiritual laws work like a secret code, influencing everything in our reality, whether we're aware of it or not. Just as the laws of physics govern the physical world, these unseen laws shape what happens in our reality. The most well-known is the law of attraction, which teaches that whatever you think and feel with intensity attracts more of the same into your life. If you're focused on thoughts of scarcity, guess what? More scarcity will follow. But when you align with thoughts of abundance, the universe begins to conspire to bring that into your life. This isn't magic, it's the power of your mind interacting with universal forces that are always at play. Another powerful law is the law of cause and effect. You know the saying, what goes around comes around? That's exactly it. Every action you take creates a reaction, whether positive or negative. Everything you put out into the world, your energy, attitudes, and intentions, returns to you in some way. This isn't about mystical karma, but rather a clear framework for how the universe finds balance. When you start to act in harmony with these laws, everything changes. You stop being a passive observer of your life and become an active creator, shaping your experiences with intention. Now that you understand this, the next question is how to use these laws to connect with something even greater. The feeling that we are separate from the universe, that we're isolated beings living individual lives, is a deeply rooted illusion. From a young age, we're taught to think of ourselves as me and the world out there. But the truth is, this separation doesn't exist. Consider that everything in the universe, from the stars in the sky to the cells in your body, is interconnected by the same energy. You are part of a far greater whole. In spiritual traditions like Buddhism and Hinduism, this interconnectedness has been recognized for millennia. The idea that what happens inside you is reflected outside, and vice versa. You're not just living in the universe. You are the universe, experiencing itself in human form. This understanding changes everything. When you realize you're not alone, that each of your actions resonates through a vast web of interconnectedness, your view of life transforms. Challenges no longer feel as overwhelming, as you sense the support of the entire cosmos around you. Dr. Ernest Holmes often said we are like drops in the ocean. Individual, yes, but part of something infinitely greater. Now that you know this, you're ready to explore an even deeper concept, time, and how it connects with spiritual windows of opportunity offered by the universe. The universe operates in cycles, and within these cycles are windows of opportunity. Crucial moments when the energy around us aligns to support our growth and transformation. These windows are like portals that open, offering us the chance to make leaps in our spiritual evolution. However, these opportunities don't last forever. Think of them like waves in the ocean. You can catch the wave and ride its momentum, or you can hesitate and let it pass, waiting for another that might take a while to come. When you feel that urge to act, to change, to transform, that's the universe opening that window. What will you do about it? This isn't about creating a sense of fear, but understanding the urgency that exists in life. Opportunities for growth are always within reach, but they have a limited time frame. Many spiritual traditions speak of specific moments of awakening when cosmic alignments favor our development. Dr. Ernest Holmes believed that, just as a plant needs specific conditions to grow, we also need to recognize when these windows open for us. If you're starting to feel this urgency, the next question that arises is, what's holding you back? Often, what keeps us from stepping through these windows of opportunity are our own limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are like invisible chains holding us back from reaching our true potential. They are those automatic thoughts that arise when we try something new. That voice that says, "You're not good enough," or "This isn't meant for people like you." What most people don't realize is that these beliefs aren't truths, but stories we tell ourselves, often shaped by past experiences or the environment around us. They act like filters, distorting how we see the world and, most importantly, how we see ourselves. The amazing thing is that once you start to question these beliefs, they begin to lose their power. Dr. Ernest Holmes taught that our thoughts create our reality. So if your beliefs limit what you think is possible, it directly impacts your experiences. But here's the good news: the same power that created these beliefs can also dissolve them. When you begin to question these thoughts, you start to break free. Is this really true? Where does this idea come from? By questioning it, you open yourself up to new possibilities. With practice, you can replace limiting beliefs with new, empowering ones that propel you forward rather than holding you back. When you begin breaking these chains, you'll notice that the world around you starts to change too. Now, imagine what could happen if you combined this with the wisdom of ancient civilizations. Ancient knowledge carries secrets that have withstood millennia, offering solutions to challenges we still face today. Civilizations from the East, for instance, understood the power of the human mind and its connection to the universe long before modern science began exploring these concepts. Buddhism, for example, has taught about the interconnectedness of all things for thousands of years, an idea that quantum physics is only beginning to explore. Practices like mindfulness, now used to reduce stress and bring mental clarity, are rooted in the ancient meditations of Buddhist monks, who knew the importance of being fully present in the moment. And it doesn't stop there. Taoism, with its concept of Wu Wei or effortless action, teaches us to flow with life instead of resisting it. Think of how often you've felt drained from trying to control every aspect of your life. Now, imagine the power of simply aligning with the natural flow, letting life unfold with greater ease. This ancient wisdom reminds us that in a modern world filled with pressures and hurry, sometimes the key is to step back and trust the process. By applying these teachings to our daily lives, we can find an inner calm that allows us to face challenges with greater clarity and balance. Now that you understand how this wisdom from thousands of years ago can still benefit you today, what do you think about discovering simple yet powerful practices to awaken your inner potential? Awakening your inner power doesn't require complex rituals or hours of deep meditation. In fact, some of the most powerful techniques are surprisingly simple and can be done at any time of day. One of these practices is positive affirmation. By repeating phrases like, "I am capable of achieving my goals," or "I have the power to create the reality I desire," you begin reprogramming your mind to believe these truths. This isn't just positive thinking. Studies show that repeating affirmations can actually rewire neural patterns, helping you create new beliefs, and thus new experiences. Another technique that has transformed many lives is visualization. Visualizing in detail what you want to achieve is like training your mind for success before it even happens. When you create a clear mental picture of your goal and feel the emotions tied to that success, you send a powerful signal to the universe and your subconscious, priming both to bring that result into reality. Lastly, there's the practice of mindfulness, which is simply being fully present in the moment. This technique helps calm the mind, reduce anxiety, and increase mental clarity, creating the necessary space for your inner power to bloom. Shifting from a scarcity mindset to one of abundance is like changing a pair of glasses. When you view the world through a scarcity lens, everything seems limited: time, money, love, opportunities. And there's this constant feeling of never having enough, creating a vicious cycle. But when you shift your perspective to abundance, something amazing happens. You begin to see that the universe is full of possibilities waiting to be explored. The key lies in recognizing what you already have and being grateful for it. Gratitude is the trigger that unlocks the energy of abundance, helping you realize that opportunities surround you all the time. This shift in mindset isn't just about positive thinking, but about training your mind to see the world differently. When you believe there's more than enough for everyone, you start walking through doors you didn't even know existed. And interestingly, this isn't just about money or material wealth. Abundance includes your relationships, your personal growth opportunities, and even the love you give and receive. As you make this shift, you begin attracting people, situations, and experiences that reflect this new mindset. Now, take a moment to consider this. If you're part of the universe and the universe is infinite, why would you keep limiting yourself? Let's delve deeper into this idea. Did you know that the same energy that moves the stars, keeps planets in orbit, and drives galaxies also flows within you? It may seem distant or hard to believe, but the truth is, you are part of something much greater. You're connected to the cosmos in ways that go beyond the surface understanding. Dr. Ernest Holmes used to say we are like drops in the ocean, and this analogy makes complete sense. Just as each drop contains the essence of the ocean, you carry the essence of the universe within you. This creative energy that shapes the cosmos also runs through your veins, waiting to be activated at any moment. When you recognize this connection, you realize that you aren't just living in the universe. You are the universe expressing itself in human form. From the moment you become aware of this truth, your personal power expands in an incomparable way. Imagine facing your daily challenges with the knowledge that you carry within you the same energy that moves the stars across the sky. Rather than making you feel small, it reveals just how incredible and unlimited you truly are. It's not only about believing in this connection, but about feeling this strength in every breath, every choice. When you align with this cosmic connection, your actions are no longer small or insignificant. They carry the weight of the universe behind them. Now, you're not just navigating life, you're creating your reality with the power of someone who knows they have the cosmos on their side. And this force can be amplified even further. Imagine it wasn't just you, but thousands of others awakening to the same power. Want to know how this can happen? When one person awakens to their inner power, something extraordinary happens. Now, imagine the impact of an entire community of awakened individuals, all connected and resonating at the same frequency. Each individual who realizes their connection to the universe not only transforms their own life, but also inspires and uplifts everyone around them. It's like a network of light expanding, a flame that passes from person to person, creating an energy chain capable of changing the world. When we join together in this journey of self-discovery, we begin to realize that our individual growth is part of something much larger, a collective transformation. This is what makes the power of an awakened community so immense. Each small victory, each personal breakthrough, ripples through the whole group, creating a domino effect of empowerment. Have you ever felt the impact of being surrounded by like-minded people who share the same goals? It's as if everyone strengthens each other, accelerating the process of collective awakening. And together, we begin to shape the reality around us. Your individual light is important, but when you connect with others who are also awakening to their power, the sum of this energy creates something absolutely unstoppable. Now, there's just one thing left to complete this vision. Are you ready to be part of this global transformation? And more than that, are you prepared to activate this power here and now? Did you enjoy the video? Let me know in the comments what resonated most with you about the incredible power within you. I'd love to hear what impacted you most and how you plan to start applying this to your life. And of course, thank you for watching all the way through. Don't forget to share this video with anyone who needs to see it, because together we can go so much further. Oh, and the next video is already queued up to accelerate your evolution even more. Let's go on this journey together. See you in the next one.